My life and my worship experience changed because I realized that my worship is a hard thing. My prayer is a hard thing. Sometimes the reason why you're praying for several hours on one request is because you need enough time to gather your heart on that prayer point. Listen, the strength of a man's life is the strength of his heart. For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. That's why Paul prayed and said that you'll be strengthened with might in the inner man. The capacity of your life is not what your hands can carry, but what your heart can carry. That's why David said, I will run in the way of your commandment when you have enlarged my heart. My heart is who I am before God. My heart is how I really see God. And I can adjust myself when I'm with you, but I can't adjust my heart when I'm with God. I can change my position when I'm with you, but I cannot change my heart position when I'm before God. It's what it is. What you see is what you get. You explain your intentions to people, but you don't explain your heart to God. Your heart reads itself, speaks for itself. You don't try to say, this is what I mean. The expression, this is what I'm trying to say, is for clarity and understanding. When it comes to heart, everything lays bare before God. In other words, if your heart does not have it, it doesn't have it. If God asks you, do you love me? He's not asking your ears, he's asking your heart. And the answer comes immediately. The heart cannot lie. The heart cannot form. And so what determines the state of a man's heart is what that man feeds into that heart. What determines the position of a man's heart is what is concentrated. In other words, your heart can be light, your heart can be heavy, your heart can be close, your heart can be far. Thou shalt love the Lord your God with all your heart. With all your heart means that God has the rightful seat in your heart. He has the rightful place in your heart. That means there is no day passing that you don't think about him. The love of God is why people wake up and they have to commune with him. Listen, as ordinary as these statements are, this is the premise of life. This is the reason why you feel that God loves some people more than others. This is the reason why some people have the Midas touch. It's their heart. This is the reason why some people will ask God for something and God will do much more. This is the legacy that David handed over to Solomon. This is the reason why God said to Solomon, ask anything and I'm going to do it. When there are other people that have asked many things and not one has been done. I want to talk to someone here. If you're not getting enough result, check your heart. This is the secret of God's lifting men.